he's not the A side yet. So that's why it's like when you're talking about being top 10, it's hard to gauge. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not just gonna go on a limb and be like, yo, this nigga's not top tier. You know what I mean? Because he gave some top tier performances. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do that. But when we really want to look at it and be technical about it, how are you top tier? You ain't been on the A side of no big match you've been involved in. So therefore, your big matchups are coming from who you battling, not who's battling you. It's like what are we doing here? Like Eazy versus Reed in Philly. Who's the A side?
Reed.
That goes without saying. There's no. Like, what are we talking about? Eazy and Geechee. That's a big battle. Geechee the A side. Eazy and Hitman. Who's the A side?
Yeah.
Eazy and Rex. Who's the A side?
Cal. Goods.
Chess was the A side when he battled Eazy.
Damn.
It ain't no, like, you know what I mean? You want to, like, prove something. Tell Eazy get 1 million views with A-War. And that shouldn't be hard either.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
A-War is on fire right now. Yeah. So get 1 million views with A-War. Get 1 million views with somebody, you know what I mean, less than you.
Yeah.
John, we're not going to do that, man. We're not going to do that. I get it. It's easy to pick on Eazy. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. It's easy to kick on Eazy when he down, but we not going to do that. Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm about checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button and wait. I appreciate all the support, man. John the Don, man, did an interview on Hip Hop Is Real. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real. You know, I wish I would have actually challenged John more in this interview, because sometimes y'all be letting niggas get away with saying shit that don't really be making a lot of sense. I don't really get it. So sometimes you got to challenge people to at least create a different dialogue. So John basically said that Eazy has not been the A side in none of his battles. He said, even in the Reed Dollars battle on Trenches, he was the B side. The Chess battle, the B side. He basically, every battle is the B side. I got all of his URL battles right here. Yeah, I got the app. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like y'all niggas. I got the app. I got all his battles right here. Also got the battles that's not on URL. So we gonna go through it, okay? Obviously, he battled Don Marino. Ultimate Madness tournament. Whoever the A to B side don't matter at this time. Don Marino, he beats Fonz. He loses too, but he wins on the app. So that's why he's still 12-0. So he is 12-0 on the app. It is updated. The record does say 12-0. From there, he battled Cortez. Okay, I'll give you. Cortez was the A side of that. Okay. He battled Danny Myers. Danny Myers was the A side. I'll give you that. Then he battled T-Top. T-Top was the A side. I will give you that. From there, he battled Rex. Rex was the A side. He battled Chess. At this point, he's beaten Cortez, Danny Myers, T-Top, and Rex. I can make an argument him and Chess is a toss-up on who's the A side. Obviously, Chess has his issues. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Chess is beating any top tiers, to keep it real with you. I feel like Chess is a very good battler, but when you give him a top tier battler, whether it's John, whether it's K-Shine, whether it's DNA, he's lost. So I don't care about him beating Saga and all these other niggas. When you give him a top tier battler, he has lost almost every top tier battle. Go back and actually watch the battle. He's lost. So I could put Eazy as the A side on that. But even if you disagree, K-Shine, he's not the A side. Verb was on his downward slide. I gotta keep it real with you. There's a good argument. At this point, he had a classic with Chess, beat K-Shine, beat Rex, beat T-Top, Danny Myers. He the A side of Verb, in my personal opinion, because Verb at this point was coming off. This is before the run Verb is on now. Like, Verb is on a pretty good run where he has some decent battles. The A-War battle was good, even though I gave the battle to A-War. Shotgun Suge battle was good. One rounder with Hollow was good. So right now, but this is before then. This is coming off the Hustle KCJ. This is that Verb, where the only battle you really got him is him beating Head Ice. That was it. That's it. Eazy was the hotter guy at that time. Pause. Eazy was the hotter dude at that time. So I may give him the A side. Goods and Calico, he's definitely not the A side. Off URL, Big T, he's an A-side. Reed Dollars, he's the A-side, bro. I don't care. Reed was booked on his league, The Trenches. Reed, to me, was nowhere near where Eazy was in battle rap. And he's never reached the heights of where Eazy is recently in battle rap since he's been back in battle rap. There's no way he was the A-side. I don't care about no being in Philly. I don't care about none of that shit. Reed was the B-side on that card. Obviously, Hitman and Geechee Gotti, even if you want to give him the B-side on the Geechee battle, that's cool. I feel like this argument is terribly flawed. Clearly, Eazy had a plan. He did a top tier song. Niggas did a remix off that song. From there, he picked and chose who he wanted to battle. URL was able to talk niggas to battle down and battle him. And he didn't want to battle niggas in his class. He wanted to battle up. That's the quickest way to become a top tier battler is to battle up. So he had a plan. He had a vision. Like, okay, let me go get Head Ice. Let me go get Rex. Let me go get, Verb, like Goods, Calico, the whole night. Everybody I put in my top tier disc, he wanted to battle it. And it was a top tier disc. So he wasn't trying to battle Swamp, Real Sick, Jada Nightwing, Kid Chaos. Wasn't trying to battle them dudes. Ace Amin. All these guys were in the Ultimate Madness tournament with, at some point in time. He was never trying to battle those guys. And smart. But now there's an argument where, okay, you beat those other guys, but they're quote unquote washed up. Why what about beating niggas in your class? That's the argument. But if he had beat niggas in his class, then niggas would be like, oh yeah, you beat Swamp, but you can't beat Calico. You can't beat Rex. You can't beat, so no matter how you slice it, there was always going to be some criticism to what Eazy did. But to me, Eazy did the right thing in taking who he took. So I don't feel like this argument makes any sense. If you're battling up, then of course, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be the B-side. But that's not a knock on him. Like, he's managed to make it to a point where now he's the A-side. There's people that want to battle him. Shotgun Suge, even John John. Y'all niggas will be the B-side if y'all battle Eazy right now. Everybody is the B-side to Eazy right now. Unless you like Mook or Lux or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Arsenal. I'm just thinking of people that might want to battle him. Trying to think who else he has on his radar. Everybody else is the B-side. Big K would probably be the B-side. John John would be the B-side. Shotgun Suge would be the B-side. And every other person in battle rap, not named Mook, Lux, or something like that, I don't know, would be the B-side. Everybody else. Maybe Hollow. I don't know. Maybe Hollow and Arsenal might be the A-side. So to me, he's managed to get to that point to where now he's the A-side. Yo, let me shout out my nigga Drip too real quick before I finish this video. You know what I'm saying? The nigga made me the Mayor of Fair shirt. Shout out to my boy Drip, man. I appreciate that. I'm going to put his Instagram profile up next to me, somewhere like over here. So if you are interested in getting t-shirts, anything, man, holla at my boy. You know what I'm saying? He be doing shirts. The turnaround time is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He made these on the strength. You know what I'm saying? That's the love, man. That is the love of I don't call y'all fans. I call y'all supporters, man. So I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate that. The Mayor of Fair t-shirt, man. I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple color Jones to go with this, man. But I definitely appreciate that. Salute to you, man. So yeah, John definitely didn't make any sense doing that. And I don't really know what his argument is because I feel like even right now, John has never got to where Eazy has in battle rap. In my personal opinion, I could be wrong. Maybe y'all look at John John's career different. I know John has always been touted as the most successful PG. He's always been touted as that. You know, he's a PG league owner, still around, still battling on URL. People that came around his time, like the B Magic and all that, he's still kind of like more consistent than they are. So you do give John that. But at the same time, I feel like the stuff Eazy has accomplished from headline, Eazy could go to URL right now and headline a card. And I'm not saying just because he would be like, let's just say Eazy go to URL, he battle Tay-Rock. Just take Tay-Rock out of it because Tay-Rock is a top tier guy. Anybody Eazy battles on URL right now, he could headline that card. If he went over there right now and was like, yo, I want to battle Suge. URL could build a card around it. URL would not build a card around John right now. And this is no knock at John John. Like, I hate to do this blog because I fuck with John John, but he made kind of an ignorant analysis in his thing. URL would never, Eazy could headline any card he's on, bro. Any card he's on. He can headline Summer Madness. He can headline a Gnome. John John can be on those cards, but he's always going to be third or fourth. He was just on Summer Madness 10. He was just on Summer Madness. He's middle of the pack. He's not the top of the card. Eazy could come over there right now and be the top of the card. And I do feel like Eazy is a million view battler, bro. He got 500,000 pretty quick with him and Reed Dollars on a league that just started a year ago. So I do feel like, fuck all that URL and all that kind of, URL got 1 million subscribers. Eazy to me is a million view battler. You just gotta look at the numbers differently and just realize we're in an era where there's a lot more pay-per-views. There's a lot less, the YouTube views, all that stuff is skewed. Right now, Eazy is a million view battler. And this ain't just because him and Geechee Gotti went viral or whatever. I feel like him and Geechee would have got to 1 million anyway. And he's not at 1 million just because he battled Hitman. He is a million. If him and Shotgun Suge dropped on Chrome, it would do 1 million views. And a lot of it would be because of Eazy. He's a million view battler, whether you like it or not. I don't really understand what his point is, because Eazy is a tier above John John right now. He just is. He's a tier above John John. They're all top tiers, but there are top tier levels. And right now, Eazy has ascended, whether you like him or not, to where a lot of top niggas are, to where like Mook was, bro. I didn't spoke to Mook and Mook's manager before on the phone, and they considered battling him. Mook has never told me he want to battle John John. Like they don't have John John on their radar. They have Eazy on the radar. So there are levels, bro. So I don't really understand it. Shout out to John John. Bro, you tried to pay 50 grand to break his streak. You talking about you will come up with $50,000 to break his streak. You ain't trying to pay that to break nobody else's streak. Who else are you trying to pay 50 grand to stop anything or even to battle anybody? Eazy. So as whack as Eazy be acting sometimes, as arrogant as he be acting sometimes, the nigga just did a live right now, still saying he beat Geechee Gotti. As delusional as this nigga be, I can't deny he got one of the most illest runs in battle rap. Last couple of years, he got one of the most illest runs in battle rap. Him coming back to URL and battling Tay-Rock as like kumbaya, not kumbaya, but like a El Capitan, like the big battle, it would bring things full circle, man. Like I was under y'all niggas, and now with the gun titles, and now I'm battling y'all niggas, and I'm battling at the top nigga because Surf is locked up. That would bring his career full circle. I would like to see him do that. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would like to see him do that. But John, yeah, Eazy higher than you, bro. Like it's not even like a question. Like nobody in battle rap would ever really say, John, your career is bigger than Eazy's, but your status right now is not bigger than Eazy on no level. And to me, it's not really that close. You know what I'm saying? People are like really wondering if John is even the same battler. They're not like in the T-Top battle. You're battling Mr. Fab and trying to rematch Reed Dollars and Jay Mills, like all these washed up ass niggas. Like there's like you another nigga without nobody to battle. Also, you done battled everybody. So I don't know, bro. Chris, I'm biased. I'll let your boy.
You two is the third and last person.